I heard a knocking noise coming from this side. There's some play here. Do we think this ball joint is causing my knock? Yes, but can I get this replaced right now in my driveway? Let's find out. First job is getting everything stripped back so I can get the knuckle out and properly inspect it. Hub nut comes loose first, then the caliper is zip tied out the way, followed by pads, carrier and disc to give me more space to work. Next, the dry shaft needs to come out, so the knuckle is separated from the strut and pulled clear. The steering arm didn't want to release, so a splitter tool was used to avoid damaging anything. And the lower ball joint was just as stubborn. A bit of leverage and control force was enough to finally free it up. Interesting setup here, the dust boot just priced straight off, no clamps. The circlip was packed with dirt, but it came out clean. I set everything up to press the ball joint out, with a cup underneath to catch it as it comes free. A backing plate goes in place and a C-clamp is aligned on both sides to apply the force evenly. With everything tightened up and the slack taken out, I start winding it in. It takes a fair bit of pressure, but after several turns the ball joint finally lets go. After a clean, it's time to install the new ball joint. The press is set up so that all the force goes through the outer shell, not the centre. Getting it perfectly straight with a C-clamp like this is the hardest part. As I start winding it in, it went in slightly off centre, but the pressure stayed even and it wasn't binding, so I just kept an eye on it and continued winding it in slowly. After several turns, it eventually seated fully and popped into position. With the clamp removed, that's exactly how a ball joint should feel. The easy bit now, fitting a new circlip. But before I finish up, this part is important, getting it properly seated in the knuckle. I refit the dry shaft and the strut to it first, then I jack the wishbone up to make sure the ball joint is fully seated all the way home, then tighten. With everything assembled, here's the play from before and here's after. Absolutely solid. If you want to see more ball joint installs like this, check out my other videos on the channel, and if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.